He said us. It is happening. This is a huge day. This is a huge day. Colleen Ballinger made the ukulele apology video, as many of you probably know if you're watching this video. If not, this is a follow-up to a video I just made on my second channel called Colleen's New Apology Just Destroyed Her Career. I have never seen anything like this. I never thought I would. And I never also thought that an apology video would need a follow-up video to explain just how much this has captured the internet's attention. I'm already on Twitter. Literally, like, I'm on my For You page. And let's look at what it has. First of all, we have Colleen trending. And even better, Shane Dawson is trending. Probably because of her. But she puts out this video. I immediately, like, my friend texts me. I immediately run up to my office and I'm like, I have to shoot this right now. I had no idea. All I knew is he said that she sings during the video. And I was like, she's not going to sing the whole time. Like, there's just no way. And I think in her thumbnail, she also just, like, doesn't have the ukulele in the thumbnail. No, she doesn't. So I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. I presume there are a lot of people coming over to this channel from my second channel because a lot of people like knowing about this Colleen stuff. If you're new here, my name's Nick. I run a few YouTube channels. My main one I don't really post on, but I'm starting to post a lot on my second channel and using this channel as a place where I can kind of talk like a little more uncut, a little more raw and real and in your face, and just kind of like go through some of the stuff that I didn't want to put in my initial video because that video is so long. But let's talk about it. She comes out with the video immediately. If you look up Colleen, there's all of these drama videos on it. All these people talking about it right out of the gates, which I haven't really seen like that in some time. I got to the video and there was like an hour left, but as you can see, Adam McIntyre, if you don't know him, he has kind of been the face of this whole thing since it started a few years ago, and then since it kicked up a few months ago. Adam has been leading the charge on talking about Colleen's accusations, about stuff that happened with him and other people who he's talked to who were in those positions as minors when they were fans of Colleen. And he's come out with a video responding to it. I am not going to watch through that one because you should just watch it on your own. But I do want to go over a very big overview of how the internet is initially reacting to this, because so many people are so surprised that this has happened. I don't know if there's been a day like this on the internet in a while, and it's really exciting. I go to Twitter, my first tweet on my For You page, already 70 more tweets. Curtis says, I can't believe this video is actually real. Who the fuck told her this was a good idea at all? Holy shit. Tweet under it, another person, truly a sight to behold. Another person, had to explain the Colleen ukulele video to my non-chronically online friend like I was speaking to a Victorian child. And then Mr. Beast tweets. Literally everyone. Andy says, let's not forget that day we are witnessing one of the funniest moments in YouTube history. Like I gotta promote my video. You know what I'm saying? Let me link it real quick. I know I don't want to promote my own video. This is crazy. Here's another one. Pinely posts about it. She pulled out a fucking ukulele in the apology video. Finished listening to the whole song. Best bar has to be I'm not a groomer, just a loser. And the only thing I groomed is my 2 Persian cats. It is like I don't even have to look up her name. Amanda from Swell Entertainment says, my head is spinning. She should have listened to her team if she thought this was the move. This rivals Sienna May's interpretive dance apology. If you don't know that one, Sienna May was accused of sexually assaulting a friend of hers. And after he called her out for it, she put out an apology where she was dancing, doing like interpretive dance. This is wild. Sorry, my brother says sorry for grooming minors, plays sad chord. Brother's also a YouTuber. If you look up It's Austin Green, he's been covering some funny stuff. So check him out. Check him out if you want. I forgot to consider that she probably just denied the allegations, didn't even apologize. Oh, That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what mattered. Let's see. Sabrina says, I say we get some uncontroversial OG creators. I'm talking 10 plus working years. Let's talk about like Red and Link, for example. Have them teach a masterclass on how new creators should conduct themselves with their fans, healthy boundaries, how not to abuse your platform. There really isn't. It's true that there is a very alarming amount of education that goes into how creators should work on YouTube, because since I became a YouTuber and since I started meeting people that I watched, you know, coming into the commentary space with people like Curtis and Drew and Danny, I remember how drastic it is to jump into a environment where suddenly you have thousands of people enjoying watching your content and relating to you and wanting to be friends with you and wanting to kiss you on the face and wanting to meet you in real life. These are very like tough things to navigate, especially if this is not your initial job. And although it is easy enough for a regular person to understand that they shouldn't do the things Colleen was doing, it doesn't change the fact that that stuff is glaringly, who cares? It's obvious. A lot of this stuff is stuff that humans themselves should be able to understand. And especially someone who's 30 plus years old. Someone responded to Sabrina's tweet saying, some of the stuff feels so basic though. Maybe YouTube could make an educational series on it though, taught on ukulele. And Sabrina says it is, but stuff like this keeps happening. Red and Link would be, look at me. I'm crazy. I'm predicting everything. Oh my God. Okay. Noah Sampson says, if I were ever on trial for genocide, I would simply pull out an electric guitar and rip the national anthem. Olivia from the H3 podcast says, please tell me Colleen Ballinger did not just say, I'm not sorry while playing a ukulele. This is like, I don't even know what to say. I keep scrolling. I'm still not over it. I just never thought that this would happen. Adam responded about it, of course. Let's see what he's been saying. He didn't say I couldn't say. Gonna be a long night for Colleen and Corey deleting comments. There's this person claiming that she's been deleting comments. People aren't seeing any of these comments pop up. I do not understand how she thought that this wasn't gonna end this way. I seriously do not understand how she ever thought that this was the way it was gonna go. I'm speechless about it. Like, all of this is insane. And this is the 10-minute transcript of it all. Really great. Adam says, as much as Colleen discredited and made fun of me, I'm glad her video did one thing, show you all exactly the type of evil woman she is, that a lot of us have experienced over the past few years behind the scenes. The mask is slipped. Everyone meet the real Colleen Ballinger. I mean, especially the fact that she basically wrote this entire song claiming that Adam has been lying and trying to slander her reputation this entire time. I do not blame him if he is frazzled by this and is also in current disbelief. Let's see what the Shane Dawson tag says. This is how Shane Dawson felt when he went live after T. Westbrook's apology. And if we jump over to Colleen's actual video, currently my video is being promoted over that one. Maybe it's just because it's me though. It's probably because I'm subscribed to myself. This is big. This video has 9.5 thousand dislikes, 20,000 likes, which is still pretty crazy that she has that sizable of a fan base, like going in and liking her videos. Not to say that that couldn't be a result of like bots or something. At this point, I would not be surprised if that is where her and Corey went with this whole thing. Also, you know, not even factoring in the fact that Corey is also a big part of this story and hasn't said anything about it. That's the other crazy thing. Let's go to the comments. This is absolutely a historical YouTube moment and not for the reasons Colleen thinks. Hey Colleen, there were like 6 different ways you could have addressed this situation. Are we in the twilight zone? Wow, she's shaming the victims for talking about what she minimized to be a fart joke. I don't know if there's any way. I don't think there's any way she comes back from this. I think if anything, this is going to draw like mainstream attention to it, and this could just keep getting worse. I literally just like don't know where else she could go with this, because it could not be a worse video. Goddamn ukulele. I still cannot believe it. I also told you guys I'd be hitting this doingy. I'm not really gonna, I don't want to show it on camera because YouTube's been such an ass to me about You Cringe You Smoke. Everyone wants me to do it. But I don't think it's really something that is realistically going to happen on the second channel or even this channel. I might put it on a streaming channel and bring it back if I have the time. But honestly, smoking during making content, for me, I don't feel like I'm as good at being a commentator when I am high. Despite that, I think You Cringe You Smoke was really fun and I liked it. But for regular videos, when I smoke, I just become a little spacey. But because this video is so legendary and because I'm talking about it and I didn't do it in my Green is Not Nick video, I will be taking a hit for the cringe. And I think this is historic enough where I need to, right? Let's go back to Twitter. I love watching everyone talk about stuff on Twitter at the same exact time. Oh, this IHOP worker snaps on customer. Can we watch this real quick? I'm stepping out for a second to watch this. IHOP worker snaps on customer for coming in at 1 a.m. during his break.
I'm on break! You fucking dumbass! I'm on break!
You going viral. You don't even know who I am.
I don't care, bro. I didn't do anything wrong to you.
Why is you yelling?
And then I offer you want to play
so
with
look,
let me just tell me what I did wrong, bro.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
You're calling at me, bro.
No, can I talk?
I'm giving up sleep. I literally work from 10 p.m. to fucking 6 in the morning. Why are you on my ass if I get a fucking 30-minute break just so your fat ass can get pancakes and eggs?
Can I just say... Can I just say this is the happiest I've been on YouTube since I started? Seems like I'm crying right now because I'm emotional, but I really just was coughing up smoke, and so I look really emotional. But while I can take advantage of that emotion, we can make it seem like I'm having a really emotional moment about YouTube, because for a long time I was really not feeling well about I was trying to get really serious. But seriously, I was like, especially back in, once I moved to LA between November and like February, I was in a rough spot. Who cares? I don't give a shit. I'm the happiest I've been now. I love doing this. This is so fun. It feels like I'm finally taking a breath of fresh air and like being able to do this job in a way that's like fun for me, and I enjoy the people who support me, and I read through like so many of my comments all the time, so many of my messages everywhere. If people don't think I respond, I do. Okay, some people who are now just watching me for the first time today because they just saw the new Colleen video, sorry, you're probably confused. This channel is like just a channel I used to use to like shit stuff out, but now it's getting closer and closer to hitting 100,000 subscribers, and that's awesome. I think that's great, and I want to use these He Said Us videos as like more of a moment to just like talk normally, because people like to listen to videos where the phone is just like put down. That's what I've learned, as people don't need fancy, flashy editing. They want someone who knows how to talk and sound like it's a friend explaining something to you, and they want to chill. And it's good because I realized I want to chill too. I want what everyone else wants. I go on YouTube and I struggle picking videos that have too much of a concept. There's like for example, like a Jakey video will pop up, and it's like, that's a video you want to like sit down for and like focus on. I can't do the laundry and watch a Jakey video, you know? So I'm not, you know, right now in the headspace to make content that is that high concept at all. I really love doing the like journalism thing and not trying to, I feel like sometimes when people have a job on YouTube, they feel like YouTube equals creator or creativeness. And it doesn't have to mean that. It just can mean like personality and hanging out and talking about stuff. And I really enjoy that. So I appreciate all the new love on the videos. It's been really fun to see people enjoying me talking about stuff, and like I'm doing all the videos like the same day. Like today is Wednesday. It is like right after I posted that video. It's 3:41. And I don't know why I'm talking for so long. Let's see if there's any other tweets.
This video, and maybe.
Why was this guy yelling at me? What's up with this dream guy? Oh God. It's no good. Oh, Anissa says, Colleen waited on the H3 podcast to take a 2-week break before dropping that sick millennial ukulele solo track. I'm so sure of it. I am like faded from this Colleen drama right now, and from the B that I hit. But yeah, I think Twitter's a bullshit website. I'm sick of every single tweet just having Twitter verified people underneath it. I think it's pretty useless, and it's the only place where I ever get ridiculed over like takes that I have online for like drama that I'm a part of. And it's like the only place where dream people come and call me horrible things for the video I made about that. The K-pop people, I might make a video. I've been wanting to make this video about my own drama that I get in online, but so much of it passes so quickly that I'm like, oh, I just forget about it. This website sucks. And don't read takes on Twitter, or don't even listen to me fully. Like, just find good sources for your information. I do the best I can to deliver you guys like exactly what's happening without, you know, in explaining all the sides. And of course I would say that I am an honest person and that you should trust that I'm delivering what I think is the most honest way to consume the news. But I'm not perfect. I miss shit. I feel like I made a He Said Us video about this like wedding thing, and I got so much shit wrong in it, and it was a very funny, goofy video, so it's like not a big deal. But I like read through the comments and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just like dumb, because everyone's like, dude, why do you keep calling her a bridesmaid? She's the bride. Who would the bridesmaids be if she was the bridesmaid? And then other people were like, yeah, this is like, because I talked about how there's no theme for this wedding and all of them just have to do with wine. Dude, I'm so dumb. That's the theme. The theme of the shirts is the wine. So I think I'm a fucking idiot. I guess I just expected more wedding stuff, but I think it's more of just a fun thing for people to do. I'm so dumb. But I keep it up because it's funny. That one I don't need to like fact check. That's just like a funny story and I was just being a jackass. Wow, that feels really good. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the bridesmaid video. Would hope that if I got a story that wrong, like an actual story that matters, that I would follow it up and make that change. Anyways, is there really anything else going on about it? Oh, this guy says, when you take a sponsor, you're selling a product. I take a wallet sponsor, I'm selling a wallet. When you are selling slots and gambling, there's no product besides your viewers losing money. Facts. Absolute facts.
Spice connect, cologne and cinnamon. Me and my bestie are the same in it.
Every time this song comes on, it's so fun. How did they even have the room to do that and not run into people? Do you think it was like a golf cart? It's probably a whole car. That's so cool.
I said I love you to death.
Is someone running with a camera strapped to their back or something, or is it a car? It's got to be like a golf cart. But how do you even do that? Oh my god, I've been recording for 30 minutes. I'm actually screaming the new Colleen Ballinger apology is the new worst YouTube apology of all time. I didn't know there could possibly be a new contender, but I am in shock. I said in my tweet that like it was behind, or in my video that it was behind the Logan one, and the only reason I think that is because what Logan did was so absurdly evil. But I do think, just in terms of the apology, I think Colleen's might actually be the best, like the worst one of all time, which I didn't think could happen in 2023, because it's like, everyone knows, like, it's the classic bad apology. How? Like, I'm still like, I feel like I'm in a dream, because I'm just like, how does this happen? Seriously, like, how does someone who is popular and like convinced people that she was normal enough, worth watching for so many years, how can somebody like that put out an apology like this? I seriously, like, I don't think I've ever been so baffled of anything on YouTube. Maybe I don't think I was this surprised when the Logan Paul body thing happened. Like, I am sincerely just shocked. And I don't want to stop talking about it. It stinks because you put out a video and then it's just like you read some of the comments and then it's just sort of like, well, that moment has passed and it's on to the next thing that I hope will be popular enough for people to want to listen to. But I don't know, there's something missing. Part of it feels like it should be the streaming thing, like connecting with the audience or whatever. But I don't like streaming anymore. It makes me tired. And I used to just have like so much energy for it. I would stream like 4 to 8 hours every night, like 7 days a week, and I wouldn't get sick of it. And now I just like can't even stream for 2 hours. It's wild. It is wild. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Yeah, check me out on Instagram. I don't know why I said that. Just subscribe here. We got to get the plaque.